Well, just for the occasion, I wore my costume today, so did Aaron.
Yes.
We have a guest with us today who is a costume designer. And Tabitha Orr is with us. She is a costume designer with the Prophouse here in Albuquerque. Hello, how do you like our costumes?
Morning.
I love your costumes. They look great on you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
We're disguised as morning TV talk show hosts.
It's a perfect disguise.
Yeah,
Yes.
thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. I'm fascinated by what you do.
Well, Rick and May let me play amongst the wardrobe at the Prophouse. And basically, I get to help people play dress up with
Wow.
grown-ups or maybe kids. But play dress up. It's like having giant dolls that are real.
So you work with films, local films,
Local
big films.
Well, not really the big films. I may help them come in when they come in to help pull wardrobe if
Yeah.
they have a period. But a lot of Indian student high schools. I help them because the wardrobe makes the character just that much more.
Right. It does.
And so that's what I usually help, especially people that don't. I am a history nerd, so especially people that don't know history, or because some of our clothes go back to like the Dances with Wolves movie.
Oh yeah.
And so we have things that, depending on the time period, that we can fit people in, depending on the
So
film.
for whatever production it is, do you try and be as accurate as you possibly can with the costume, the period costume?
We try to be. We don't always have all the pieces that I'd want, so we have to like trick the eye with fudging a little bit here and there, and so we try to be. If I had the $1 million budgets of the Hollywood, I would
Oh
be.
yeah.
So how big is the closet there at the Prophouse?
It's a huge warehouse. It's big. The wardrobe goes up to like 16 feet.
Big,
Wow.
Bigger than Aaron's closet? Bigger
Oh.
than my wife's closet? I'm
They
just trying
probably
to get
wish
some...
they had a
It does,
closet.
I wish.
Yeah, they probably wish they had a closet this big with all the shoes we have and all the hats and jewelry
Oh
and
my gosh.
and even down to underwear. We have everything.
Wow.
Yeah, but
Thought of everything.
you never know what periods. Different things come with different periods. Like especially petticoats and things in the Civil War.
Yeah. So you have all of that. Now you guys have been around for a while too, since 1969.
I think the Prophouse itself has been around for like 5 years. I think. I'm not sure. I just started this year.
Okay.
Oh, interesting. Now, do you have in your mind an inventory, like if there's a space movie being made, you can go right to the stuff that you need to find?
Yes, I always walk up and down the aisles just to touch the clothes and see what's there.
Yeah.
And so I know exactly what's there. I have photographic memory. So, and because I like to play with the things, I know what's there when somebody comes in wanting a cape or a dress with drop shoulders. I can go in and find where the dress is with drop shoulders.
So you do science fiction as well.
I would love to do more, but we don't have as much wardrobe as science fiction as I would like. Like, we're always accepting donations that just helps build our wardrobe. But I would love to do more science fiction.
Oh, talk about that a little bit. What if somebody has something that's sort of a period piece or a unique piece of clothing? Can they donate it to you guys?
Yes, absolutely. We take props and wardrobe. We take the little bits of things that you don't even notice amongst your house that help set, because that helps set the tone and the set dressing for films.
Yeah.
So we take anything, earrings, everything.
So, and what kind of organization are you? Are you a nonprofit?
Yes, they're not for profit. You can donate, get a tax.
Oh,
a
great.
strip
Well, that's
for-
good to know.
All right, so you brought some people and dressed them.
I brought some of my best friends, some of my favorite actors that are very versatile, and they're very patient with me. I brought Wendy Bowling,
Okay.
who is my 1960s inspired with the Asian dress, the coat, and a
Very
little clutch,
Ooh.
and her hair up with chopsticks.
Very nice. Look
Wendy's
at that.
a very versatile actress. And then I brought, because it's New Mexico and I'm in love with the atomic age here in the Manhattan Project, I brought Albert Fry Jr., who is my scientist that worked on the Manhattan Project with
Very
his
nice.
1940s look.
I like it.
Yeah, the fedora and everything.
Yeah.
Yes. And then I brought, of course, it's cowboys, because it's
Sure.
New Mexico.
This
I
guy
brought
looks
James,
great.
one of my favorite cowboys.
Look at this.
James Blackburn, and yes, he's my marshal.
He's going to get a job just from being on this show as a cowboy.
He looks great.
He looks perfect.
All of these guys are successful actors in their own right, and there's
I
some
can
of
see
the,
why.
Yeah, and there's some of the people that I love to play dress up with. They volunteered first, so I grabbed them.
Now, this is so cool. So what if somebody, just the average Joe wants to rent from the costume house, the prop house? What do they have to do?
They have to call Rick, and they establish a budget with Rick, and then call May and set up an appointment. And then if they're doing wardrobe, May will usually say, Tabby, come and meet them and help them pick stuff out. And so I'll come and meet them. And I know that she does rent out to individuals as well as groups. And we also, like I said, high schools and student films and stuff like that. And but we come and you can come and dress up in any of the wardrobe. You can come and people just love, they come in, it's a giant treasure chest of things. And they come and have fun in there.
Now, Tabitha, I know you've only been there a year or so, but you've got to have some unusual requests that you've had in the door. What are some of those? Anything off the wall?
Oh, well, we don't have any inappropriate clothing.
No.
That is a request that we don't really have anything like that.
You don't go in there.
No. I'm sure the LA houses do, but we don't. But no, I think things that we just don't have. Like I'm always looking, everybody always comes in with the one thing we don't have.
Well, put it out there. What do you need?
We mostly need period stuff. We have, or contemporary, like 60s, 70s.
Yeah.
We need stuff like that so we can dress more period clothing. I mean, modern stuff that we have, like we're wearing now, we have a lot of. And Civil War, we have bits and pieces. Like we may not have the entire Union soldier clothes or cavalry, and so bits and pieces that people may have at home, or like their relatives have passed away and they want to donate all their grandma's clothes.
Yeah, like a 40s wardrobe kind of thing.
We'll take them, which is what
50s.
Yeah, we'll take them and we'll go through them and see what can fit amongst the prop house.
So, like a high school or somebody's doing a play and say, "Hey, we're doing West Side Story. Can you set us up?"
Yeah, West Side Story. Yeah.
Is that how it kind of goes?
Yeah, that's what they do. They come in and they say, "Oh, we're doing a French bourgeois kind of thing."
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, okay. What can we do here? And I mean, my favorites are the historical stuff. We're doing an 1861 piece in Missouri, and what do you have? And we go through and find stuff for that, or anything. I mean, I love to dress all of it and help dress all of it.
Do you have like 70s and 80s stuff too? So if I want to fill people for Grease,
we need more 80s stuff.
More 80s?
We do not have any members-only jackets.
Oh my
We don't have
gosh!
any. We need some.
Well, I'll
80s
donate a
stuff.
few.
Yeah, that's one thing we need 80s stuff, and we there's little things that we do need, and
you need a leisure suit.
Oh, we have a leisure suit.
Do you?
do.
We just got a shaft
one,
suit
or?
in. We got it's completely like the guys that used to jump over the cars and slide across the hood.
Oh, wow.
Those, the cop shows back then with the
Miami Vice.
is so
that kind of
cool.
stuff.
Oh, we have Miami Vice suits too. Yes, we have Miami Vice suits.
So what's probably your busiest time of the year?
The busiest time of the year is the spring and fall and the middle of the summer, when things are really shooting. Like right now, it's light. Everybody's off for the holidays, and then we're expecting a big rush at about the end of January.
Oh, okay.
When people start shooting again. And
Well, it's been kind of interesting because this building here serves as offices for movies from time to time, and they fill these racks full of clothes that they need for the film. And it's fascinating to see them do that. And they have everything labeled, like Joe is wearing this and Mary is wearing this, and they go through a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
they do, and a lot of multiples, and especially if you're shooting something that has a gunshot in it first, but then the character goes back before they had a gunshot, you have to have a clean shirt of that. And so it's so much fun. You have to have everything in a row of what they wear and which scene and when, and matching for continuity. So you have to have it matching.
Now, do you guys get busy like for Halloween? Do people come to you for Halloween?
They have started to. This
Yeah.
year we had a few people. I'd say one of the busiest times was the 48-hour project.
Yeah.
They came in because they're rushing to do it all in 48 hours. They're rushing to get all of our wardrobe and props.
Well, I want to thank Wendy, Albert, and James for coming in dressed like they are.
Awesome
And
models
they
over
got
here.
here early to do this, and it's a great example of what you can do. They look terrific. Look at them.
Thank you.
Oh, my
yeah,
gosh.
they do. They look great. They're
All right,
great.
so Facebook page for the Prophouse.
The Prophouse does have a Facebook page. I believe it's just the Prophouse.
Okay.
I believe it's just and we'll start posting more things that we have available at the warehouse soon, so that people can see what we have, so that people can see how awesome New Mexico can be in film.
Nice.
Gosh, I've met a real life costume designer.
Yeah, I know.
What a
We'll have to
cool,
talk later.
What a cool
Yeah.
job.
Yeah, it is a cool job. I get to work with people like
Yeah.
this.
This
Yeah.
is
This is
so
great.
cool.
Tabitha, great to meet you. And
It's nice meeting you.
all the best. Thanks for coming
Yeah,
by.
thank you for dropping
And Merry
by.
Christmas
Thank
and
you, Merry
Happy
Christmas.
Holidays.
Yep.
Thanks to James, Albert, and Wendy for dressing up for us today, too, here on the Morning Brew. All right, well, we're going to continue here in a moment. Anna Loisel, our relationship coach, is next, and we'll be right back.